Hey y'all, it's your girl Lady K back at it again. Yes, hair is slayed. But today I just randomly said I'm about to get up and I'm gonna film. I guess it's because I'm kind of not in my feelings or whatever, but I have like a serious topic to talk about. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. All of my social media is also going to be in the bottom description bar. It's always there. Side note, I know my eye, right, this eye, yeah, it's kind of lazy today. I don't know why. There's like a little, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's red inside. I don't know what that means. So yeah, so if it looks kind of like lazy or like it's just drifting off, that's why. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever, I've been a little down in the dump. I don't know if it's because of my period on, because you know females don't even try to act like you don't know what I'm talking about, because when our period is on, we get emotional as fuck. Okay, so I've been emotional, and even when I'm not on my period, I get emotional because I suffer from depression. So one minute I'll be happy and laughing and all that other stuff, and the next minute I'll be sad and in my feelings and thoughts come into my head and all that other stuff. But this video is not to talk about all the saps. I was about to cuss. All the sap stuff. Like, I'm gonna, like, if you have depression or if you feel like you get emotional a lot, or you know, whatever the case may be, I am here. I am that person to try and help you, you know, feel better, try and help you get through whatever it is that you're going through. I do suffer from depression. I'm 22 years old, and I basically found out that I suffered from it probably like when I was 20 or 21, one of those. Only reason why is because I would always, like I said, I would always be in a happy mood one minute, and then the next minute I'll be like depressed. And no, it's not because I'm on my period, it's because I have depression. I've tried talking to counselors. It doesn't help. I'm not that type of person who will sit there and express my feelings to somebody that I don't know. And I understand that's how people say, well, no one's gonna be in your business. Well, I understand that, but it's kind of harder to express how I feel to somebody that I don't know, because then they're just gonna just be like, oh, well, you're crazy, and then I'm gonna look at them like, well, I know that. Just tell me something I don't know. So I've tried, like I said, I've tried talking to people. Doesn't help. So what I personally do, I like to make myself busy. Like, I like to go out somewhere. I don't have to like go out to a party, because I don't really party like that. I would find myself going to thrift stores. Like, thrifting, it helps me because I'm to myself. I'm just going at my own pace. I don't go with anybody when I go thrifting. One, because it takes me forever to thrift, and two, that's like my happy place. That's like where I go to relieve or stop thinking about something. And I also paint. Paint, draw, design, whatever I gotta do. Makeup, record videos for you guys. Anything, like I said, anything that keeps me busy, because if I don't stay busy, then I will sit right there on that bed and I will think of the worst things that could possibly happen. Like, I'll come up with my own scenario, my own little story of everything. So yeah, on June 20, I want to say it was June 24th, I believe. It was around June. I was at my aunt's house. This was currently where I was laying my head at night. And I was just over everything. Like, I was over people telling me that I'm not gonna basically be shit in life. I was over people telling me that my modeling career isn't going to go nowhere, my makeup career isn't going to go nowhere, that I'm gonna always be not shit. So I found myself depressed for a good, I want to say like a good 2 days straight, maybe 3. And on that third day, I was sitting in my, well, what was my room at the time, sitting in my room and just sitting there. Mind you, her walls were plain. There was no type of pictures or anything on the walls, like, and it looked like a suicidal room, basically, if you want to put it that way. Like, it was just, there was a nightstand with one lamp. The closet was empty. The dresser drawers was empty. The blinds were like broken, you know, like black people try and look out their blinds and they break. Yeah, their blinds were like broken or whatever. There was one dresser, nothing on it. So like I was kind of like in that state, and it was just, I'm looking around like, why am I here? You know? And I know people probably ask themselves that all the time and don't really like take it that serious, but I take it serious because I felt at that moment like, why was I here? Because at that time I had just moved down here to South Carolina, and I basically had to start everything over. I had to get a new job. I don't have a car down here of my own. My modeling career stopped. My makeup career stopped. Like, literally everything stopped. I don't have any friends down here. I only hang out with like one person, literally one person. It's just me. Like, when I'm not at work, this was before I had a job. So I would be sitting in her house not doing anything because I don't know anybody. And then my cousin, my close cousin that I was close to, she goes to school in Columbia, which is like 2 hours, which is an hour and a half, I think, away. So I didn't have nobody to talk to. So I was just sitting in the room, and I was just thinking, like, a whole bunch of questions were coming to my head. Why am I here? What's my purpose? This is not gonna happen. This isn't gonna happen. These people think I'm this. These people think I'm that. So why am I here? The major question was, why am I here? So I ended up, which I shouldn't have done, I ended up posting on Snapchat, goodbye world, with the peace sign, a broken heart, and a sad face. And then that definitely had people messaging me and all that other stuff. And then I made a post on Facebook, and I was basically telling my goodbyes and saying sorry to whoever I hurt, and sorry for, you know, not being able to be what you wanted me to be, because I live through other people. Like, I make other people happy. So the reason why I work where I work is because I didn't want my family to be like, okay, well, your modeling career is not gonna pay your bills. I get told that all the time, and like, I understand that modeling, it builds up. So once you start, it slowly goes up. I am a very impatient person, so at this moment I haven't gotten any photo shoots. I've probably had 2 photo shoots since I've been here, and I got here in May, and after that, like, haven't had any. But I made a long post. It was a long post, y'all. I basically was saying like goodbye to everybody, and I was thankful for, you know, certain people like my mom, my brothers, my dad, and my best friends. And I just sent out text messages to people telling them, only thing I said was, I love you. That's all I said. I didn't say nothing else. If they replied, I didn't say anything. I turned my red recipients, whatever you say, however you say it, turned those off. I turned my phone on do not disturb. So people were calling me, I wouldn't pick up. And then I found myself just laying there, and then all of a sudden I hear a knock on the door, and this was literally right when I was about to just end it. And so I hear a knock on the door, and me not thinking, I didn't lock the door. But I'm kind of glad I didn't lock the door, because if I did lock the door, then I would have been found dead or passed out, unconscious, whatever you want to call it, on the bed. So hear a knock on the door, and my aunt, she comes in there, and I'm just like, I just have tears coming down my face. I look sick. I look really pale. Yes, black people can get pale, okay? I just looked like I was not feeling good. So at that moment, my aunt calls, and I think she's had called like 3 or 4 times. So I had listened to her voicemail, and her voicemail kind of is the reason why I'm glad it didn't happen. Her voicemail said, Kayla, please pick up the phone. I'm scared. The girls are scared, and we love you. and the girls are my little cousins who look up to me and basically call me their big sister. So to hear her say like they were scared, I actually have people that actually care about me, like, that's great. So I called, well, she called me, and then I answered the phone, and you know, she was just, no, her husband called me, my uncle. Her husband calls me, and I called him back, and so I was just crying, and the first thing he said is, you want to speak to, I'm not gonna say her name out there, you want to speak to your aunt? I said, and so I spoke to her. I didn't even say anything. She just told me, she said, Kayla, you can't do this. You have a lot going for yourself. The girls love you, and they would be hurt, you know, if it actually happened, what's going on, you need to talk to me. She was just basically being there for me. She's basically my second mom. And so that right there kind of showed me like, okay, I do have something to live for. If it's not like career-wise, it's people that look up to me wise, like my little cousins. I do have some friends that look up to me. I don't know why, because I'm really not doing anything with my life right now, apparently. I guess I'm very impatient with life. I see people that I went to, you know, middle school, high school with, they're successful. This one girl that I went to high school with, she's a model, and she has so many followers on Instagram. She's pretty. She has she has been in music videos for, you know, actual celebrities, not just local people. And it's just like, oh, well, when's my time coming? Like, you know? So I kind of want to quit, basically, with everything. But I do still suffer from depression, obviously. Like I said, I try to keep myself busy, because if I don't, then horrible thoughts will come to my head. But I really made this video to talk to the people who feel like they don't have anything going for themselves, who feel like they're not gonna, you know, make it in life, or even like me, you feel like you just want to, you know, end everything. For one, don't end anything. If you need anyone to talk to you about anything, any problems or any issues that you're going through, feel free to contact me. You can DM me on Instagram, you can DM me on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but I'll get the notification. You can DM me on Snapchat. I will reply, okay? I will make sure that your butt don't end anything, because after that day happened, I listened to all the voicemails that I got. I got a voicemail from one of my high school counselors. And it's not even like that. Like, I have his number because he was helping me through high school once my grandfather died. Because when my grandfather died, I found out I was in a music class, and I lost it. So it wasn't on no crazy stuff like that. But he called me. He left me a voicemail. He said, Kayla, I saw your post on Facebook. I'm really concerned. Please call me back. So it's people like that. Like, you may not know that people care about you because of the way they act towards you, but when all else fails and they see you not breathing, trust me, they're basically gonna be feeling like they are the reason why you did it. Honestly. And of course you're gonna have those people who'd be like, oh, well, she just did that for attention, because if she was gonna do it, then she could have done it. I was gonna do it, you're right. But I guess God told me not to lock the door on purpose, because if I did, like I said, I would have been gone. So, just don't do it, y'all. It's not worth it. It's really not. Like, the devil really tries to get into people's lives, and I'm not trying to be all spiritual and everything. But yeah, the devil really tries to be in people's lives, and I'm not gonna let him win, because that's what he wanted me to do. He wanted me to end my life, and it just wasn't gonna happen. So if you ever, like I said, if you ever feel like you want to end your life, or if you ever feel like you're not worth it, trust me, you are worth it to somebody out there. You are an inspiration to somebody out there, okay? You were an inspiration, okay? Y'all, just please, 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 please make sure you check up on people. Even if it's just a, hey, just checking on you, because you never know what somebody's going through. Yes, a person like me, I smile, I laugh, I giggle, but deep down inside, I have a lot of stuff going on. Like at this very moment, I'm in the process of finding out who my birth parents are, and that's definitely going to be a video. Hopefully it can be a vlog, depending on how the situation goes. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. Trying to save money to get a car. Then after that, I'm gonna save money to move out and get my own apartment. And then after that, I'm gonna have my own bills and all this other stuff coming in. So don't give up yet. It's definitely not your time to go. When it's your time to go, God will let you know, and he will have his arms out for you. So don't let people get to you to the point where you just want to end everything just so you can be away from everything. Because that's not only is it going to hurt you, literally, like you're going to hurt yourself, but it's going to hurt other people. Like everybody else will feel some type of way about it. Like you're going to have people missing you. You're going to have people wishing that they could go with you. You're going to have people thinking, oh my God, it was my fault. Oh my God, I should have said this. I should have said that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Like you're going to have those people. So whenever you think that you want to kill yourself or you just want to harm yourself, please don't do it. Because I'm still here for a reason, and once that reason pops up and once that reason comes along, y'all will definitely know, because I will make sure you guys know. Because even though I don't get that many views on my videos, or even though I only have like 60 something subscribers, that's gonna turn into 600 and then 60,000. Yeah, 60,000, and it's gonna go up and up and up and up. So just wait, just be patient. Just keep pushing, keep going, keep striving, keep reaching for your dreams. If somebody tell you that your dream isn't shit, be like, honey, who? And then shit on them. But yeah, so like I said, if you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything, or if you just feel like you just want to vent to somebody who has a similar problem as you can talk to me. I don't share anybody's personal information or personal business or stuff like this with anybody. And with that being said, I send positivity your way, and make sure you stay up, okay? Up, as in stay up. Try to live stress-free. If negativity comes into your life or comes in your way, try and push it out, or try and try and switch it into a positive thought. Try and switch it into a positive situation, because at the end of the day, you're going to be you regardless. So just be you, and don't let nobody else change you, because God made you for a reason. So be that person. If you want to walk around with purple hair, walk around with purple hair. Don't care what nobody say, because it's you. That's how you show how you are. Just like with me. I have piercings, I have tattoos. People say, oh, well, you're a preacher's kid. You're right, I am. But I'm also going to express myself through my piercings and my tattoos, because at the end of the day, I am an artist. Not only am I a makeup artist, I do designs, I design clothes, I paint, I do all that other stuff. So that's how I express my art. That's how I express myself. And if people don't like it, oh well. Last time somebody said they didn't like my septum piercing, I looked at them and I was just like, that's why it's in my nose. So please, on a serious note, do not end your life because somebody else is stressing you out. Do not end your life because you feel like you're not shit. Because you're shit, honey. You are the shit, okay? But all smiles, positivity, and unicorns and rainbows and butterflies. Hopefully this reached out to somebody, because I didn't get up for no reason. There was obviously a reason why God wanted me to film today, or right at that moment. So if you were close to it, put it down. Whatever it is, pills, weapons, strings, put it down. Drop it. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell you that you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're smart, you got this. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend to subscribe.